exciting things. So when you're connected with us on social media, you're going to be the first to know everything exciting that we have going on here at Shop LC. So welcome on in, everybody. We also want to remind you to like and share this video so that way as many people as possible can have the accessibility to Radiant Ember Garnet. Such a fantastic, breathtaking shade here. And again, anybody whose birthday is coming up here in January, we really have a phenomenal assortment for you. Also, it's just a phenomenal color as we're getting into the holidays, as we may be dipping into those more deeper jewel tones with our greens, with our reds, with our purples. And this is really such a complementary color, especially tying into the green. I had to go with my green theme today. As you can tell, we're quite festive here in the holidays, here in the studio here. So happy holidays, everybody. And we've already got the decorations out. We hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's November 1st, so we're ready to start decking the halls here in the studio. Okay, a couple of quick reminders for you guys, and then we'll dive into our Radiant Ember Garnet. First of all, I want to make sure that you guys are aware of a mission of an initiative that's so phenomenally important to us here at Shop LC, and that is our mission to constantly give back. I know this is something that may be on a lot of our minds during the holiday season. As we're doing our shopping, we want to also make sure that we're giving back where we can. And here at Shop LC, it's so important to us that we actually have a program here called Your Purchase Feeds. And that is where for every single item that you guys purchase, Shop LC responds by donating meals to children in need. So these are children who are food insecure, who don't know, where their next meal is going to come from. And we are so honored to be able to do this and to make such a big impact in the community. Together with your purchases, we have been able to donate over 56 million meals. So thank you so much to everybody who has been a customer here at Shop LC. That's you guys are the reason why we're able to give back like this, and we're just so incredibly honored to be able to do this. You guys can always read more about it at our website, shoplc.com. It's called Your Purchase Feeds, and it's something where if you'd like to see more information, we have that available to you guys. But I do want to let you know this is also something, we're not just giving back here locally. We're here in Austin, Texas in the U.S., but this is also a program that has a global impact as well. Okay, a couple of reasons to do your shopping here today. First of all, we have free shipping for orders over $50. So as you're doing your shopping today, make sure you get that cart to 50. You're going to see free shipping automatically applied. The next thing, I want to make sure you guys know how to save 25% off your entire order today. We have a promo code for you. Now, this code is going to be good for 48 hours from when we push the go live button. So make sure that you guys are doing your shopping within 48 hours in order to receive 25% off your entire order. So not just off one item, but you can get 25% off every single item you see here in the show by using this code LIVE25. So make sure you guys are doing your shopping here within the next 48 hours so that way you can take advantage of this code. All you have to do is enter this at checkout, LIVE25, and it's going to automatically take 25% off of your total. Okay, now if you guys are brand new here, I want to tell you how you can shop with us, and then we're going to dive into our Radiant Ember Garnet. So first of all, welcome. We have a very simple process for you guys. So if you're brand new here, come on in. We really do have a very streamlined, straightforward way that you can shop. All you have to do is comment wherever you're streaming from. You comment a code and we'll DM you a link to that item. So that way you don't have to scour the website. You don't have to write down any long item numbers. And this really allows you guys to be able to shop across multiple platforms, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube watching us. So the comment system, all you have to do is comment a code. It's shop and then a number, SHOP and then 1, and then we go up from there throughout the show. So when you do comment that, it's going to take you right to our item. So this is our first item here. Absolutely beautiful. When you guys get that link, it's just going to give you the chance to be able to explore the item. You're going to be able to see it up close. You're going to be able to check out any of the reviews, the description, everything like that. So that is our way to shop here on our live streams. Now, if you guys have questions, we're live here in the studio. You can ask them in our comment section. We'd be happy to get you answer any questions that you may have. But I also want to let you know that we have a team here, a personal shopping team. And they can help you if you're having any technical difficulties. So if you're having any issues with budget pay, or you want to set up bill to, ship to, anything like that, you can pick up the phone and talk to our personal shopping team, and they will get you squared away. Okay. I think that's it for our announcements. We are going to kick off our show with the breathtaking Radiant Ember Garnet. Also, we know you guys that watch us live, some of you watch on the replays, but you guys feel free to say hey in the comments and let us know where you guys are streaming from on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're live here in Austin, Texas. We've got some phenomenal weather. So we are definitely soaking that in and enjoying this fantastic weather. I hope you guys are having great weather wherever you are as things start to kind of get a little bit chillier, depending on where you're located. So one thing that's really phenomenal about this lineup, it's going to all be the breathtaking Radiant Ember Garnet. And this is such an exquisite jewel tone here where you're going to see a beautiful fiery combination of your reds, of your deep purples. And this is truly a complementary gemstone. It's perfect in time for the holiday celebrations. No matter what you're celebrating this holiday season, we really do have such a versatile gemstone here that's also going to be beautiful year round. It's really a gemstone perfect for all seasons, but this is really the time where we see Radiant Ember Garnet become so incredibly popular because of how complementary it's going to be with those other jewel tones. So whatever you're celebrating this holiday season, I'm really excited to kick off the show and share the Radiant Ember Garnet collection with you. We're going to start with this ring right here. And this is going to be a AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet ring. What's really exciting about this, our first item of our show, it's going to be in 10 karat yellow gold. So the reason 10K yellow gold, why that's such a versatile piece to be able to have. 10K yellow gold is really going to give you such a phenomenal hybrid of something that is durable, that is wearable every single day, but that's also going to give you that golden luster. That is what you can expect from your 10 karat yellow gold pieces. And now when you're looking at this beautiful ring, I do want to also call your attention to the fact that that is AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. So that's going to be the top 10%, the top tier of the Radiant Ember Garnet family. It's going to be the top 10% there when you see something that's AAA grading. So what that means is that you're going to get something that has such a vibrant saturation to it. You're going to get a gemstone that is in the elite category there, heirloom quality, when you're shopping your AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. And now what we have here for our shop one, it's going to be 2.14 carats in total in that 10K yellow gold. So we have such a fantastic piece here surrounded by a halo of diamonds. Let's go ahead and dive into this ring. It's G to H I2 diamonds that you're getting as well. So you really do have the warmth, you have the durability, and you have the shine. My goodness. Okay, so that center stone there, 1.5 carats. How breathtaking is that? It's a perfect round cut there, AAA grading, and you have that surrounded by 44 diamonds. I mean, absolutely fantastic to see that combination. Those are your G to H I2 diamonds, and it is in 10K yellow gold. So one of the biggest requested things that we get here on the live stream are people looking for gold pieces because the price of gold continuing to rise everywhere. So it really is such a global commodity that people are looking for more purity of gold pieces, more gold pieces, and to be able to have pieces like the 10 karat yellow gold, where you also have the wearability, the durability, the functionality there. So this is going to be your shop one today. That AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet surrounded by those diamonds. And we're going to get it pulled up on the screen behind me in just a moment because I want to show you the unique design that this has. The way that it transitions from that center stone into the band here, it's a very unique design. And a little bit of tapering involved as the yellow gold and the diamonds come together onto the side of the band here. You also have that smooth 10 karat yellow gold band. Look at that luster, that shine. That is exactly what you can expect from the 10 karat yellow gold right there. So this is going to be our shop one. Keep in mind, this is also the January birthstone. And since you do have diamonds, this is also going to be fantastic if you're looking for a way to switch up the wedding band, because you're still going to have the traditional diamond, but then you also have 1.5 carats of Radiant Ember Garnet. So take a look at the detailing here on the band. The way that these come together, it gives it a very subtle curve. It gives it a very sort of gentle tapering that really does bring your eye right to the center stone, to the Radiant Ember Garnet. And that this gemstone is really known for the unique brilliance that you're going to see, that unique color story. So you're going to see a glow with that rare purple hue. Keep in mind, symbolizing creativity, symbolizing royalty. It also has that radiant fire and exceptional clarity. So this is really what is going to make this gemstone stand out. And garnet, the whole garnet family is the January birthstone. But this has a little bit of a twist on it to have the Radiant Ember Garnet. It's kind of a fresh, elevated version of the classic garnet. So that is your shop one. I'm seeing around a dozen remaining for this very unique piece. And okay, size wise, let's see, I'm seeing it looks like 6 through 10, but we're gonna double check. Okay. Oh, we have even more than on my sheet, 5 through 12. Beautiful. Sizes 5 through 12 we do have available here for our shop one. 10 karat yellow gold, AAA grade, top of the line, Radiant Ember Garnet in a truly remarkable shade. That really is what makes this specific gemstone stand out and what really makes it such a unique and a collectible item. And that's going to be that brilliant color that you're getting. And with the AAA grading, top 10 to 15% of all of the Radiant Ember Garnets are going to qualify for the AAA grading mark that you're getting here. So this is your shop one. You guys are already going to get a significant savings here by shopping with us today. We're going to save you 74% from what you would find out there on the market for $6,800 plus for a ring like this. 40 diamonds, 1.5 carats of that Radiant Ember Garnet, plus 10 karat yellow gold. I mean, this is an exquisite piece here. And you're going to be able to get this home today when you use that Live 25 discount for $13.49. What a fantastic deal. That's going to be dropped from $17.99, what you may be seeing on your screen. We're dropping that to $13.49 today when you guys use that Live 25 discount code. So make sure that you use your discount code as you are checking out today. So that way you get 25% off. It's going to save you hundreds of dollars on pieces like this. And now you guys also have the option to get this home by using your budget pay. So you can also get this home for only $269 if you want to take that price point and break it up. That's going to be your locked in rate for the next 5 months to be able to get this piece home. So that is your shop one right there. What an exceptional piece. It's also really not going to give you too much bulk. That's what I love about this design, is that it's not going to give you, an unnecessary amount of metal or of gemstone or of bulk. It really is something that is flattering and remarkable. So that is our shop one. Now we're going to continue on with a pendant, but again, let me know if you guys have questions, anything that you want us to review or anything that you're looking for in particular. Let me know in the comments. We'd be happy to help you guys. So next up, we're going to move into a pendant here. I mean, wow, I'm such a fan of the Radiant Ember Garnet pendants because it really is such a fascinating color. A color that, even if you're into jewelry, if you're surrounded by a lot of different gemstones, this may be a color that's hard for you to place. Because it's not quite, it's too deep it's got too many red undertones, too deep to be a tanzanite. But then it's also got the undertones that show you it's definitely not an amethyst. So this may be a gemstone that even if you're around jewelry often, may be a little tough to place, too deep to be a ruby. And when you see these in person, you'll really get a feel for the saturation, for the way that those colors really do play off of each other, from those deep, rich reds to those stunning purples. This is such a fun gemstone here. Now, this is going to be your pendant, that same AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet right there in the center. And then you have your G to H I2 diamonds. You're going to get 1.7 carats in total. And this is all going to be in rose gold, including the 20-inch pendant. I mean, so incredibly complimentary on every different color, especially around the holidays. This is also going to be very much a powerful color if you're wearing your neutrals. This is not a gemstone or a design that you have to really think about how you're going to style it. These pieces are going to fit into your jewelry box. They're going to fit into your wardrobe, wherever you're planning to wear them, wherever you're wanting to wear them. And 20 inches in length with the necklace. So that is a phenomenal length there. It's going to sit right around here. I'm also wearing a 20-inch pendant that you're going to see later in the second half of our show. But just to give you a feeling for where it's going to sit. So, whatever you're celebrating this holiday season, those jewel tones, it really is going to give you that extra little pop, that brilliant deep color. Okay, Pickles joining us on Instagram. Hello and welcome. Okay, Pickles is saying, feeling festive with the green dress and the garnets. Yes, I could not agree more. Very festive, and really just a fun celebration as we are transitioning, into the holiday season. For me, November 1st is the beginning of the holidays for sure. So, as soon as Halloween's over, it's time to start putting up the tree, start decorating. And we just are really excited to be able to kick off the holiday season with such a festive gemstone like the Radiant Ember Garnet. Now, this is going to be 10 karat rose gold. So you guys can see the base there. And you are getting the chain in the 20-inch length. Could we take a look at these reviews as well? See if you guys have left. Sometimes you guys just leave stars. Sometimes you tell us what you think about your item. This is also going to match back quite well to our shop one. They're not an identically matching set. The main difference, if you're wanting to match back, is going to be the rose gold versus the yellow gold. Now they're both going to have the Radiant Ember Garnet in a AAA grade and the diamond. So you definitely have a lot of similarities here, but the main difference is going to be the color of your metal. So right there in the center, you have your oval Radiant Ember Garnet at 1.4 carats. And then we have 64 diamonds surrounding it. DJ, how are we doing on quantities here?
Let's see. Looks like about a little over a dozen should be good.
Oh, okay, that's great. We've got a little over a dozen left. We've already started to see a dip in numbers as we're getting to the holiday season. We've already started to see some sizes start to get a little bit more limited as we're getting into the holiday season. So we definitely want to encourage you, when you see that design, the one that you just think, I've got to see this, I've got to see what this looks like in person. I've just got to try that on and see how that's going to look with my holiday outfit. We want to encourage you to do your shopping. And keep in mind, you do have the 30-day money-back guarantee that's only going to exclude clearance items. So I'll let you know everything that is clearance here. But for both of our first items, you do have that 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can get it home, try it on, see how it's going to look with your full holiday outfit. Check out the jewel tones in person. I mean, it is an exceptional, vibrant gemstone. And to buy it in the AAA grade, that is truly a delight when you get to see how rich these colors are. So that is going to be your shop too. You guys can comment wherever you're streaming from, and we'll send you a link so that way you guys can grab yours. Now, the price today has been dropped from $19.34 to $14.51. Talk about savings. So you're going to be able to get this beautiful Radiant Ember Garnet in 10 karat rose gold pendant and chain home for under $1,500. Now, we do also have budget pay available, so that way you can get this home for $290. When you take advantage of that, that's going to be your locked-in price over the next 5 months when you guys take advantage of the budget pay. Okay, that is a fun start because we've had a ring, we've had a pendant, Now, let's even it out and show you guys some earrings. We have a very unique twist on a classic stud design with a double halo here. The colors, the first thing that you're going to notice and admire about this design are the colors and the way they come together. I mean, ooh, it's on clearance. Okay, I'm excited for you guys. So what really makes this piece stand out, you have your Radiant Ember Garnet, and then you have your Padparasha Sapphires, one of the most rare shades of sapphire to have. So the two of these together, oh my goodness, look at these earrings. They are exceptional. This is such a phenomenal, unique combination here. The Padparasha Sapphire with the Radiant Ember Garnet. Oh my goodness. And that is 10K yellow gold that you're getting. So you have the golden glow that's going to add even more warmth to this design. I mean, how brilliant is that? Those are also going to be your G to H I2 diamonds surrounding it. As if the Radiant Ember Garnet and the Padparasha Sapphire aren't enough. You also have diamonds to add to the mix. What a phenomenal combination. And to get them on clearance pricing, that is exceptional. DJ, how are we doing on quantities here?
Looks like we have about less than 10.
All right, you guys, less than 10 of our earring. But look at how fun these are, especially with the holiday jewel tones. Oh my goodness. This is going to tie in so well if you're wearing anything red as well. The Padparasha Sapphire, really so distinct because of the glow, because of the brilliance of that outer, that fire that you're getting. That is really what sets this gemstone apart. And then to combine that with the purple, with the red tones in the Radiant Ember Garnet. And keep in mind that is a AAA grade. So that's top of the line, top tier Radiant Ember Garnet. And you have 3.6 carats in total. What an exceptional combination. 3.6 carats in total. Oh my goodness. And it's all going to be in 10K yellow gold. So these are earrings you could wear every single day. I'm telling you, around the holidays, putting your hair up and having a pair of studs like these can't even really be called studs because of how exceptional they are. This is really a statement earring that's going to give you the color, that's going to give you those jewel tones without giving you too much bulk, without, weighing you down. And when you're looking at that center stone there, that Radiant Ember Garnet, that ember effect, that glow, that really is going to be apparent once you get this in person. That's really when you're going to be able to see the glow of that center gemstone there. If you guys have not yet seen Radiant Ember Garnet in person, this is such a phenomenal combination here. One of my favorites of the show because of how unexpected it is to combine the Radiant Ember Garnet with the Padparasha Sapphire, and you are going to get such a phenomenal stud, if you want to call it that, but really this is a statement earring. You're going to get just shy of 2 carats in each ear here. So clearance pricing, I cannot believe these are on clearance. Now, you're going to be able to get these for 25% off and clearance pricing. So that's going to drop your price from $15.99 all the way down to $779. $779. DJ, could you go down just a touch? I want to see exactly how many sapphires they're going to get here, because you truly are getting something so exceptional. When you look at your Radiant Ember Garnets, you're going to get 2.4 carats in total here. So you're getting, about 1.2 carats in each ear for that center stone. And then 44 Padparasha Sapphires. That is such a phenomenal deal. The fact that you can get this home for $779 today. Now, you can also take advantage of that budget pay and break that up into 5 monthly payments and get these home for $155 for our shop 3. What a phenomenal earring. This is going to be so complimentary as well, with all different skin tones. It's not going to be too heavy. So if you know, you're gifting for someone with more mature skin, it's not going to be an earring that's going to be too heavy. That's going to have too much weight to it, but it is going to give you that phenomenal impact. I mean, talk about a color combination here for our shop 3. So you guys can comment shop 3 wherever you're streaming from. It looks like we have less than 10 remaining for our shop 3 earring. Okay. Now we're going to complete the collection here. We've had an earring, we've had a pendant, we've had a ring. Now we're going to move on to a bracelet. I mean, wow. Now, if you are an admirer of Radiant Ember Garnet, one of the best ways to be able to appreciate a gemstone and to get a larger carat weight for a really phenomenal price point is to look at the bracelet options. So here, you're going to be getting over 15 carats of Radiant Ember Garnet. I mean, wow, how exceptional is that? And you can see that brilliance. It's all the way through the design there, 360 degrees of that brilliance. 10 karat yellow gold as well. So this means this does not have to be the bracelet that only comes out for the special occasion. This can be the bracelet that is worn every single day. That's the beauty of 10 karat yellow gold brilliance, is that you do have something that is durable, that is going to last you, and that is going to be, you know, something that you don't have to worry about. So 6.5 inches here, that's going to be our size for our AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. Okay, it looks like we do also have 7.25 and 8 inch available. So we have 3 different sizes for you. And keep in mind, what's really exceptional here, you're getting 15 carats of that Radiant Ember Garnet, and it's all AAA grade. I mean, you are getting 15 carats of premium AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. Wow. That is why I say that if you are someone who really admires this gemstone, loves those colors. I mean, such a fantastic color there. Such a perfect combination of purple and red. And then this is going to be one of the best ways that you can admire a larger carat weight for a fraction of the price, because instead of getting one, you know, massive Radiant Ember Garnet, it's spread out through a very beautiful design. Look at how sleek this is. Really such a complementary shade. Even if you're going with more neutral, look at how that stands out. Oh my goodness. Or if you are dressing into the jewel tones this holiday season. Okay, could you go down just a touch here? I want to see exactly what all information we have. So when we're looking at our 6.5, we've got 16 of those gemstones there. 16, that's going to be 15.3 is going to be your total carat weight when you're looking at the 6.5. Now, when you're looking at a larger size, you are going to see a higher carat weight there. So shop your size. We'll have to double check if the price is going to, sometimes the price is different depending on what size you shop for. So we'll double check there and let you guys know. But then you also have that tab insert there. So you really do have something that once it's on, it's secure. You have that peace of mind that this is not going to go anywhere. Can we take a look at the reviews as well? And the Royal Glow is really, that's the name of this bracelet, and that is exactly what you can expect to see because of the quality of the AAA grade gemstone. Now, Sylvia is a verified buyer. Sylvia left us 5 stars. She said, this is beautiful. The stones are clear, and she describes that color as intense. That is a perfect word for it. It is a very intense, vibrant color. And that's in part because of the AAA grade rating here for that Radiant Ember Garnet. And what's really exciting about this is if you have other pieces, this is going to layer so well. This is going to layer with if you have a diamond tennis bracelet, if you have a watch that you like to wear, your other gemstones, other shades of garnet even. Garnet is such a fun gemstone because of the versatility. And if you are about to celebrate a birthday coming up in the new year in January, this is a very exciting spin on your birthstone for the Radiant Ember Garnet. Really exciting. Let's talk about your price point today because this is where the real fun happens when you guys can see what you're saving today. Wow. Okay. Estimated retail value here over $11,000. And we're going to save you 80% when you guys are shopping with us today and drop that price from $23.99 My goodness, to $17.99. Is that going to be their locked-in price, or is it going to vary slightly depending on the size? Awesome. Okay, you guys, even if you're going to get the size 8, which is 19 carats versus 15 carats, we do have that same locked-in price for you. I'm so excited to when we're able to offer that. Okay, so that is going to bring your total today to $17.99, free shipping. You have free returns. What a steal here. And you could break that up on budget pay for $359. I mean, this is truly such a versatile gemstone this time of the year. And keep in mind, when you're looking at the purple Radiant Ember Garnet here, this is really going to be a transformation gemstone, giving you that balance. You also have a beautiful representation of passion here. From those deep red tones. And then you really have an unforgettable jewel tone family here between the purple and the red color that you guys are going to see within the Radiant Ember Garnet. So this is your shop 4. Looks like we have around a dozen. I'm seeing the low stock alert, so less than a dozen. But as of right now, I'm seeing a few in each size. The 6.5 looks like the most limited. So just a heads up, that 6.5 may be the first to sell out. If that's the size that you want, I would recommend doing your shopping pretty quickly this afternoon so that way you can make sure you get the perfect size. But then if you want it a little bit larger, 7.25, 8 inch, keep in mind you're going to get a little bit more carat weight there for the same price. So this is your shop 4. Comment wherever you're streaming from and we will send you a link automatically. It's a very simple process here. And that is going to be such a fantastic saving for you guys today. Let's see, you're going to be saving $599 today when you take advantage of that Live25 code. Wow, I mean, what a phenomenal way to save money around the holidays, to start stacking those discounts. You're getting free shipping, you already have free returns, and you also are able to save $599 when you use that discount code. So make sure that when you go to checkout, you enter in Live25, LIVE25, and that is going to get you that 25% off. So a final look there on your screen of our shop 4. Now, I'm really excited about this lineup because we have so much versatility here, from rings to pendants to earrings to bracelets. So we really do have an exciting show with a unique lineup here. No matter what you guys are kind of looking for this holiday season, and if you're looking for something one of a kind and that's going to be a gemstone that's maybe a little unexpected, maybe even that someone hasn't heard of, then Radiant Ember Garnet is truly such a fantastic find. So our next item here, we're going to go back to another phenomenal ring. And this is going to be that AAA grading for the Radiant Ember Garnet. You're going to see a lot of those AAA grades throughout this show, just so you guys know. So if you're looking for the premium top of the line Radiant Ember Garnet, you guys are in the right place, because you are going to see the heirloom quality here in this gemstone. I believe everything we've looked at so far has been a AAA grade. And this is also, oh, look at those diamonds. Look at those diamonds. I mean, that really is going to give you that glow. That is really going to lock in the glow of the Radiant Ember Garnet there by having the halo surrounding that. So keep in mind that is going to be that top of the line gem right there, the grading system going all the way up to quad A. So when you look at your AAA grade, you are getting the top 10 to 15% of all gemstones on the market, known for that exceptional color, clarity, and that beautiful, beautiful cut. So the stones are going to give you those vivid, that even color, that excellent brilliance. And when you're looking at this Radiant Ember Garnet, that's going to mean the deep tones, how rich they are, like those purples that you're going to see here. And that's also going to mean minimal visible inclusions that you see within those gemstones there. Okay, Pickles is saying 54 days till Christmas, 7 weeks, time to shop. Yes, you guys, the holidays are upon us. It is November 1st. So we've got Christmas 54 days away. We have December 1 month away. The holidays are here, and this is such a fantastic time to do some shopping and to find some pieces that are really going to be remarkable, truly standout pieces, and also be gifts, whether they're for yourself or for a loved one, that are going to truly last. I mean, these are premium pieces here where you really are getting such a phenomenal deal. Okay, so let's talk about this diamond surrounding here. What's very unique is you have both round and baguette diamonds. So this is unique here. You're going to have your baguette diamonds on the left and the right side of your gemstone, and then you have your round diamonds on the top and bottom. So what that does is it makes this look a little bit more elongated, which really does work for the cut. It's quite slimming to have the baguettes on either side versus having just a traditional round halo. So that's definitely a standout feature for this piece. And then if you look at the 10 karat yellow gold, you can see you have your baguette, your rectangular shaped diamonds are going to be set within the channel of that 10 karat yellow gold. So those are your channel set diamonds there, continuing onto the band. Now, could we pull up some of these reviews? I apologize for being a little bit scratchy, you guys. I think the colder weather gets me a little scratchy, so please bear with me. I say colder weather, I'm such a Floridian. It's like 50 degrees out. Okay, 5-star review here from William, saying a beautiful classic piece of jewelry and a pocket-friendly price, a 10-star product. Ooh, I love that, a 10-star product. Barbara left us a 5-star review. Okay, she's talking about great for layering. What a standalone piece. Okay, so 5-star reviews on the website for this phenomenal Shop 5 ring. And what's really nice about this is that you do have that very smooth gold band, so it's going to be comfortable. You don't have to worry about the comfort. So that's going to be your Shop 5 there. And again, I just want to call your attention one more time to the fact that that's AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. So you are getting that premium saturation, minimal inclusions. It is really a phenomenal way to get the gemstone in one of the most pure forms, with it being the top 10 to 15% of all gemstones are going to give you that quality of AAA grading. So that is our Shop 5. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me make sure I tell you guys your price on that as well. So your price today is going to be dropped from $20.99 to $15.74. Wow, what a phenomenal savings right there. And let's see what your sizes are. So we're starting at 5. And then we're going all the way up through 12. Sizes 5 through 12 here of our 5-star reviewed Shop 5, $15.74. What a good deal. You could also put this on budget pay for $314 to be able to get this home. And that, keep in mind, you guys, budget pay, we do not require a credit check. It is our interest-free payment program where once you make your first payment, that $314 payment, your item's going to automatically be sent home to you. So you don't have to wait until it's paid off. You're not waiting for 5 months. You're getting it home right when you make that first payment. So hopefully that may be able to allow some of you guys to be able to splurge a little bit more, to be able to get these pieces home when you take advantage of the budget pay. It's a program that's there for you. Use it if you'd like. It's really just a phenomenal resource that we want to remind you guys about in case you would like to take advantage of it. So that's going to be your Shop 5. Okay, now what is really exciting also about this piece is that we have a matching pendant and chain. So we have a matching pendant and chain to go right back with that ring. It's going to be that same Radiant Ember Garnet, and then you have your I2 diamond surrounding it. So you have that similar, very unique halo where you have baguette diamonds on either side of the Radiant Ember Garnet, and then you have round diamonds on the top and bottom. So that gives you that same elongation that you have with the ring. So that's just very unique to see. And also what that's also going to do, it's going to give you, that elongated effect, but then it's also going to allow the light to really play off of that gemstone because you have the baguette and you have the round. And then look at the way that those diamonds continue onto the veil. I mean, talk about a phenomenal design. This is also going to be in your 10 karat yellow gold and a 20-inch chain. Well, hello. I see we got Isaac joining us. Hello. Good afternoon, Isaac. You want your budget pay on Taco Bell. Oh my goodness. We've all been there, right? I think it's exciting to have budget pay available, especially as we're getting closer to the holidays. Not every retailer is going to have that, especially when you're looking at your top of the line gemstones. So budget pay is definitely a phenomenal resource if you guys would like to use it. What we recommend doing is just picking up the phone and talking to a personal shopper if you want to set it up or learn a little bit more about it. And that number is going to be pinned for you guys in our comment section. And that is one of the ways that you guys may be able to get a few more pieces home today. So welcome in, and we so appreciate everybody hanging out with us here. We're already we're really having a phenomenal lineup today between the rings, between the pendants and the earrings, a little bit of everything, the bracelets as well. We really do have a unique lineup here of the Radiant Ember Garnet. Such a breathtaking jewel tone. Can you tell that we are ready for the festivities and the holiday season here in the studio? We've already got our decorations out, and these jewels look like decorations. They look like they could be your holiday decorations because of those rich tones, those deep, vibrant, oh my goodness, look at that glow. That vibrant, that saturation there. From the color that you're getting, those purple to red tones of the AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. And then you have your diamonds. So could we go down just a touch? I want to see how many diamonds they're getting in total. Because that diamond halo, that really is what is going to give it an exceptional glow that matches back to the gemstone. So you already have such a highly saturated, vivid gemstone, but then adding those diamonds, that really is going to add such a fun color and the sparkle. That's really going to add the sparkle to it, having those diamonds. So let's talk about those diamonds. So we have 12 round diamonds, so rounding a 1.8 carat of that Radiant Ember Garnet, and then 10 baguette diamonds. So we've got 22 diamonds here, plus the Radiant Ember Garnet with your 10K yellow gold. Now, the fun thing here is you're going to get two pieces. So you're getting the 20-inch necklace. So that's going to hang right around here. So a 20-inch necklace is so incredibly versatile. So you do have two completely different pieces. You can use this with your other pendants that you already have, with other gemstones, with diamonds. I mean, you can layer this with your other gold chain, seeing as it's 20 inches, it's going to be very complementary. If you have longer chains, the 22, 24 inches, you really do just have so many different ways that you can make this your own. But you also have something that's going to be such a phenomenal standalone piece, your Shop 6. And keep in mind, you do have the matching ring. If you'd like to match it back to the ring, you absolutely can. You have both pieces there that are going to give you that same very unique silhouette of having the baguette shape on the left and on the right, and then having the halo on the top and on the bottom. So this is going to be your Shop 6. Keep in mind, if you've got a January baby that you're shopping for, this is going to be a very unique spin on their birthstone. So garnet being the gemstone for January. Well, then you have the Radiant Ember Garnet. That's going to give you a very unexpected twist. I mean, how fun to be able to gift this to somebody who has a birthday coming up here in January, and to give them something that's a little bit unexpected because of the tones that you're getting. And this really is a phenomenal piece to have in pendant form, because you're really able to dress it up however you're dressing this holiday season. Whatever colors you're wearing, even if you're wearing something bright like those reds, like those beautiful purples, since you have a jewel tone color here, It's going to match back so easily. It's going to be something that you can easily style. I was saying earlier that these pieces are pieces that you're just going to be able to style very effortlessly. They're going to blend right there into your jewelry box, and they're going to be pieces that you can continue to wear and to appreciate all throughout the year, not just during the holiday season. This is not just holiday jewelry here. These are pieces that really do have such a vibrant color to them, and they really are very unique. Maybe if you're not around a lot of jewelry, maybe you know aren't going to be able to place exactly what this gemstone is by that just looking at the color story here, because it's not quite tanzanite, not quite amethyst, especially when you look at the red undertones there, and that is what sets this apart for that breathtaking Radiant Ember Garnet. So this is going to be our Shop 6 design here. Okay, how are we doing in quantities? This one kind of got cut off on my sheet.
Probably less than like 5.
Okay, less than 5. Alrighty, we got less than 5 here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, okay. First, let me give you your price on this, but then I've got some exciting news. First of all, your price today is going to be discounted with that 25% off. So that's going to be, so that's their price for their pendant, right, DJ?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. We're giving you that price real quick. I mean, that's a fantastic deal, though. Okay, so when you guys are shopping today for just your pendant, it's going to be $14.24 for your pendant and your chain. $14.24. What a phenomenal deal. You can also break that up on budget pay for $284 for your Shop 6. Okay, now I see something very exciting. So that's going to be your price when you use your Live 25 code to discount 25% off your order. But what you can also do is bundle the two of these together today and save an extra 10%. So that's going to be 35% off when you bundle the two of these together. That's your Shop 5 ring, your Shop 6 pendant. Okay, now that is a crazy good price. $26.99 for your pendant and your ring. And keep in mind, I'd say one of the most distinctive features here that really does make this set stand out, it's going to be those baguette diamonds on either side of the pendant or of the ring. And if you want to use budget pay, that's only $539 to be able to get our Shop 6 pendant home. Okay, and that's going to be the pendant and the ring today when you use that bundle pay. So lots of things to take advantage of here using that bundle pay, using that 10% off to get that bundle deal, and then also using your Live 25 code to get you 25% off. So that's how you guys are going to be able to save 35% today. As we said, low stock alert on that pendant, looking like the final 5 remaining. So make sure that you don't wait too long to do your shopping. Okay, Pickles is saying it's her mama's birthstone. Oh, I love that. I mean, the garnet is such a fun gemstone in general. I feel like January babies, you really do have such a phenomenal gemstone, if garnet, being garnet. But then you also have just so many really fun and unique shades of garnet. You have your Savorite garnet, which we do have coming up. We do have a Savorite garnet coming up. It's really fun to see the way that these two garnets play together. Oh my goodness. So you have that key lime Savorite garnet, and you have your Radiant Ember Garnet, those deep purple, deep reds. This is a very special birthstone. A little jealous of you January babies out there. Okay, so next up, we do have a clearance item, one of our first clearance pieces throughout this show. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys. First of all, it's a cuff, very easy to put on here. No clasp needed. So you have that bangle right there. And look at the strong presence that you're getting from those Radiant Ember Garnets. I mean, wow, this is such an elegant design. The way that everything comes together. This is going to be our medium size, so it is 7 1/4. That looks like our only remaining size right now. So 7 1/4 in 10-karat yellow gold. One of our most requested items is gold right now. Look at how breathtaking this is. We have a lot of beautiful bracelets. We have 3 options throughout this show alone. This one's going to be the only one that is both 10-karat yellow gold and a cuff. I mean, talk about a rare design here. Now, what you're getting in total, 5.6 carats of that gemstone right there. And they're all going to be AAA grading. So you have that premium glow, that vibrance that you're getting from the AAA grading gemstone. And you're getting it in over 5.5 carats with the Shop 7. So whether you are layering this or wearing it solo, I do want to remind you, the AAA grading, that is going to have such a high value. They really are going to be rare, and they're going to retain their value longer over time because of being that AAA grade brilliance. These are heirloom quality pieces. So you really should feel confident when you're grabbing pieces that are going to be the AAA grading because you really know that you're getting something that's the top 10 to 15% of all gemstones on the market. That's why you're getting such a vivid saturation there. Very enchanting gemstone for the Radiant Ember Garnet, especially when you look at the Garnet family. So this is going to be on clearance, everybody. We got 5-star reviews all across the board. Now, if you are looking for somebody for that special something for someone over the holiday season, whether it's a mom or a sister or a daughter here, you really do have something that is very unique. And that is also going to be easy and ageless. That's the fun of a piece like this. You have something that is going to be ageless. You have something where you don't have to worry about any clasps. It's an easy on, easy off. And then you do have that 10 karat yellow gold as well, which is going to give you that perfect hybrid of that durability while still giving you that golden shine. DJ, can we take a look at some of these reviews? The clearance price as well. That's going to be something very exciting that we'll get into here in a few moments. Let's take a look at what you guys are saying for our verified buyers. Okay, Deanna left it a 5-star review saying this is very, very nice. We have another 5-star review here saying this was a gift to myself during clearance, saying that's scary because then you don't have the return policy. But they said this one is a winner with the gemstone. Tony says to get gold now, and she's saying that this one is definitely a winner. Absolutely, this is definitely the price to be getting your gold items, especially that 10 karat yellow gold brilliance right there. Sharon, also a verified buyer, said this bracelet is more beautiful in person. I'm glad that she got it in gold, she says, rather than silver. And then she says it's very well made, and she talks about the stone appearance, very secure. Catherine, 5-star review saying, I love the bangle style bracelet, easy to place, easy to put on and put off, and then the color that complements her garnet rings. Saying, I have several flexible bracelets. Yes, that is really exciting. And then Noreen calls it flexible. Okay, so both of their reviews there talking about how convenient it is to have this style of bangle that is so phenomenally flexible and that's easy to put on, to take off. So you really have something, I like to call it fuss free here with your Shop 7 bangle. Noreen, she also goes on to say that it's a perfect set of stones arched around the gold, very incredible, and that she loves them. Okay, well, that is your Shop 7. You have 5.6 carats of that Radiant Ember Garnet there with your 10 karat yellow gold. I'm telling you, if you like a gemstone and you want a way to be able to really admire it and get a phenomenal deal for it, bracelets are such a smart way to go, where you're going to be able to get a larger carat weight for a phenomenal price point. Okay, speaking of price point, let's talk about that clearance price. Estimated retail value here over $5,000. Your clearance price today is dropped from $13.99 to $10.49. So that's right off the bat before you even use that Live25 code. And then once you do use that Live25 code, that's going to drop your price again to $787. What a phenomenal deal. $787 for your Shop 7. I mean, wow. You also have a budget pay available if you guys want to use that. $157 because you break that up into 5 monthly payments, and you're not going to have any credit check or any interest charged when you do take advantage of that budget pay, and you're going to get your item once you make your first payment. So that is your shop 7. All right, everybody. Now, we are just about halfway through our show, so before diving into our next item, I do want to take a quick moment to welcome everybody on in. I hope you guys are having a beautiful and fabulous Saturday. Thank you for hanging out with us here at Shop LC. I'm your host, Marissa. So appreciate you guys being here, and I really hope that it was a fantastic celebration yesterday for everybody, and that you guys are feeling festive, as it is just about, in my book, and here at Shop LC, it's the holiday season. You can see we are decking out the studio already. We are ready with these phenomenal deals as well. And we could not have a better show to be feeling so festive, really, than the Radiant Ember Garnet, because that is such a perfect tone for being in the jewel tone family, for complementing the greens or the neutrals or whatever it is that you're wearing this holiday season. You have a rich, vivid gemstone here that really is going to be so incredibly complementary across so many different holidays, different occasions, and also year round. It truly is exceptional. If you're shopping for any January babies this holiday season as well, this is going to be a member of the Garnet family, being the Radiant Ember Garnet. So you really are getting something truly exceptional here. So welcome on in, you guys. Make sure you follow us everywhere on social media. We're Shop LC TV. You can find us on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. We're also over on TikTok. So make sure you guys follow us everywhere. And don't forget to like and share this video. We'd like as many people as possible to be able to have the accessibility here to our gemstones that we're able to offer at Shop LC for these phenomenal price points. So that is it for our announcements. Also, you guys, we're live. Let us know if you have any questions here in the comments. I'm joined by my producer DJ, so we can answer your questions. We can get you squared away. Make sure when you do your checkout process that you enter in your coupon code LIVE25. As a reminder, you're getting free fast shipping today. It's going to be $50 is your minimum, so make sure that you hit that $50 minimum, and then you're going to see free shipping automatically applied. And then you guys have 48 hours to take advantage of this discount right here, LIVE25. Now, if you are brand new here, our shopping process is super straightforward, very easy. All you have to do is comment. Wherever you're streaming from, you can comment shop and then a number. So that's our code. And once you guys comment that, a link is automatically sent to you with more information on that specific item. So the reason we love this system is because you don't have to, write down any long item numbers or go scour the website. All you have to do is hang out with us on the live and then comment below, and then we will send you a link directly to that item. Now, we are halfway through our show. If you guys missed the first half, if you want to see what else is going to be, available for 25% off. You can go catch the replay by going to shoplc.com and clicking on the red live stream tab. Then you guys can check out the full show from there. Okay, we are going to move on to another exquisite ring. But still to come, I did have to slip on some statement pieces. These are going to be coming up later in the show. I'm very much someone who appreciates a statement ring, and the statement ring with this particular stone here, the Radiant Ember Garnet, my goodness, it is absolutely exceptional. So excited to get into these rings here. And we are going to continue on with a AAA grade piece. Now, take a look at your screen. How exceptional is that? That's going to be the AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet right there in the center. And that is surrounded by your G to H I2 diamonds. 1.7 carats in total and 10 carat rose gold. Okay, so what I think is really fun about this gemstone is that we've already seen it surrounded by gold and rose gold. A lot of times, when you have a color within the purple, within the pink family, you're going to see a lot of rose gold because it's so phenomenally complementary. And this is also going to be a clearance price, you guys. So really a fantastic item here where you're not sacrificing any of the brilliance. You're still getting the top 10 to 15% of all of those Radiant Ember Garnets when you're shopping that AAA grade. I mean, talk about a good deal there. And then you are going to get your diamonds surrounding it. Everything in 10 karat rose gold, so you're still getting a top of the line premium metal while having a color that's just very, very exceptional. Now, let's take a look at how many diamonds you guys are getting, because, I mean, this is a really good clearance price right off the bat. I just want to let you guys know you are getting a very good deal here on this ring. So right there in the center, you have 1.5 carats of your Radiant Ember Garnet. And then surrounding that, you have a really fascinating halo of your baguette and your round-shaped diamonds. Everything set together there to give you, we're calling it our snowflake design. But what it's giving you, I could definitely see that. It's giving you that very unique texture to the outside of the ring. So let's see, we have 8 round diamonds, and then I believe we've got, how many baguettes do we have? So we have, 24, 32 diamonds in total. 32 diamonds. Here's why I'm so excited about this piece here. The clearance price has dropped it from $10.79 that you may see on your screen. We've dropped that to $8.09. And then once you use that 25% off discount, it's going to drop it again to $6.07. What? That is so exciting. So we really, oh yes, Pickles is saying it is so stunning. Yes, that is a phenomenal price point for 32 diamonds plus a AAA grade center stone like that. Wow. 5-star reviews as well for $607. I mean, if we had like a deal of the day over here, I think we would have to call this one our deal of the day. Because you really are getting a phenomenal value here. And take a look at the band, the 10 karat rose gold band. So smooth and elegant, very friendly as well, what I like to call friendly. You can put, rings on your other fingers there when it's not going to bump, not going to disturb anybody. Can we take a look at some of these reviews? So this is going to be your shop 8. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, David left us a 5-star review saying, I bought this ring and matching earrings for my wife. Ooh, do we have a matching earring? We have a very similar earring coming up. Okay. David says it's absolutely stunning. Mary, a verified buyer, left us 5 stars saying a beautiful radiant ember stone and a lovely diamond setting. Oh my goodness. That is the perfect way to describe it. And you really are getting such a phenomenal deal here. I'm seeing a lot of these reviews here. Looks like they just happened last month. I mean, if you've been maybe looking at Radiant Ember Garnet or maybe trying to look for some type of stone for the holiday season, this is really a phenomenal time to grab your Radiant Ember Garnet, because this is going to be a go-to all throughout the holidays and winter and, of course, beyond. Mary as well. Oh, wait, no, Mary, we just read her review. Julie, a 5-star review saying, I love it and it is perfect. So very unique here. And keep in mind, you do have diamonds, so if you would like to wear this, as the wedding band, you absolutely can do that and still have that sort of more traditional diamond look with the Radiant Ember Garnet right there in the center. $607. That is such an exciting deal here for top of the line heirloom quality Radiant Ember Garnet. So this is going to be your shop 8. Now we may be limited on sizes here, because it is a clearance ring, so sometimes that means that we have super duper limited sizes available. So we'll let you guys know, what we do have, but that is the beauty of shopping something that's clearance and where you're getting 25% off. So keep in mind, clearance items are going to be final sale as you're doing your shopping today. So make sure you do get that perfect size for yourself or for your loved one. But really, 5-star reviews, you guys can check out what everybody is saying on the website. And of course, the 10 karat rose gold is such an exceptional touch for a piece like this, to have your diamonds and that Radiant Ember Garnet all together here. Okay. DJ, when you have a chance, can we look at the sizes? Alrighty. Okay. So far, I'm seeing 6 through 8. 6 through 11. Okay, fantastic. Sizes 6 through 11. For $607. Wow, what a fantastic deal. All right, so your recap here, 1.7 carats of our shop 8. We have to keep it moving here in the studio, but if you just now clicked on our video, that $10.79 price point, that is not your price today. It's on clearance, and then you're going to be able to get 25% off. So Welcome on in, and best of luck to you guys. Sizes 6 through 11, so we've got a nice range here. But to be able to get it on clearance like that, that is a good deal. So we're going to keep it moving this afternoon, but let me know if you guys have any questions here. Now, while I would not call this an exact match for the earrings, we do have something that is going to match well to the ring, and that's going to be this breathtaking stud earring. Ooh, it's also on clearance. So you have a very similar look here. The very subtle difference here, this is 10 karat yellow gold and this is 10 karat rose gold. But what a perfect size. So right off the bat, you have a size that's already very versatile for so many different age ranges. Whether you're gifting for someone who has who's younger, who can't have, you know, heavier earrings, who likes to have a stud but doesn't want a boring stud, wants something that's going to be a little bit more fun, still have that youthful look, then you have something very easy, very versatile. On the other side of that, if you're, you know, shopping for someone with more, you know, mature skin, and they really have to be careful and mindful about having earrings that aren't too heavy, but of course not wanting to have something that's boring, then this is going to be a fantastic find here. Pickle's saying I would wear those stud earrings every day. Absolutely. This is a great everyday earring. Versatile across so many different ages, and really going to be such a fun earring. So you're getting 1.27 carats in total. So you're getting about, you know, 3/4 of a carat in each ear. So not too heavy. Now here's what you're going to get. I just had to talk about the versatility here. But within this beautiful earring, you have a AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet, of course. Absolutely exceptional. If you have somebody whose favorite color is purple here, my goodness. Also, you know who would also probably really appreciate this? Beautiful gemstone. February babies with the amethyst birthstone. Now, this is Radiant Ember Garnet, but this is going to look really exquisite with your amethyst pieces. This is going to be very complementary to anything with those red, the ruby tones, the purple tones. This is going to look fantastic with all of those gemstones. So even if you're a February baby and have the amethyst birthstone, I mean, this is going to be a beautiful earring for you, especially if you've got multiple piercings. Very easy to layer this. Now let's talk about, let's break it down. So we have that AAA grade garnet right there, and then you have the 10 karat yellow gold setting. So no mystery metal. You know exactly what you're putting into your ear. Now surrounding that, you have 24 diamonds. So 24 diamonds surrounding your center stone there. And that really does give you something that's compact, but with the sparkle. So that's the true magic here. The fact that you're getting something that is compact, but still giving you that shine. 24 diamonds here, you guys. This is a 5-star reviewed earring. Top of the line. Those are G to H I2 diamonds that you're getting. And 10 karat yellow gold. So Pickles was saying she'd wear these every day. The good news is you absolutely can. They're 10 karat yellow gold, and we get all sorts of reviews here of people saying, I put them on and I haven't taken them off. I mean, we love those reviews because it's fun to have something new around the holidays, but it's also fun to have something that's versatile. That can be your new go-to, that's going to feel like fresh and new for this season, but that's also going to be very versatile for, you know, years and years to come. DJ, can we take a look at some of these reviews? So that is the premium Radiant Ember Garnet right there in the center. Let's see what you guys are saying who have grabbed this. So David's a verified buyer saying, I bought this for my wife. It is absolutely stunning. Rita, now I have the complete set and I love my new earrings. So this is such a fun, unexpected twist on the beautiful diamond stud earring. The fact that you're getting that purple there from the Radiant Ember Garnet. It's going to be such a unique shade as well. To have something that's going to be so rich looking and so versatile. Also very complementary to gold and rose tones. So you do have, you know, if you're wearing your gold pieces, it's going to match back here because you have your 10 karat yellow gold. And then what's really fun is the coloring, the ember effect from that internal glow of your of that Radiant Ember Garnet. So this is your shop 9. You guys can comment wherever you're streaming from, and we will send you a link. Let me tell you about your price as well, because we've dropped it. It's on clearance. So from $5.99, it's been dropped to $5.09. Use that live 25 code, $382 for this beautiful earring. What a good steal. 5-star review. This would retail traditionally for $2,600. And we're going to save you 80% from another retailer here. And that's $382. It's clearance now, so it's going to be final sale. But what about savings there? I mean, drop from $600 to $382. You could also put that on budget pay and get this home for $76 and change. When you do take advantage of that budget pay, that's your locked-in price. And you're going to get it right when you make that first payment. So this is the Shop 9. I have to say, as far as versatility goes, this is definitely going to be a very functional earring for you. I mean, this is a piece that you could easily transition from day to night. So going, out, if you're going out to lunch or, just running errands, doing some holiday shopping, and you're out and about, and then you transition to going out. We've been talking here in the studio about a lot of people getting ready for performances, for plays, for concerts, venues are really just lighting up this time of year. So you really do have something that's going to be elegant, where you're transitioning easily from day to night, something that's elegant, that's classy. And wait, really?
I'm surprised by that too.
Okay, well, you guys, good news here. DJ actually found us an unexpected surprise bundle deal for our Shop 9 and our Shop 8. So you can get the 2 of these together. Whew, they're both on clearance, so you really are saving quite a bit today. And then once you use that live 25 code, in addition to that 10% off by bundling these together, that's going to be $890 today to get the both of these home. Wow. And you can break that down on that budget pay as well for $178 for your Shop 9 and your Shop 8. So if you're wearing these as a set, the only very, very subtle difference here is going to be we've got 10 karat rose gold and yellow gold. But since they are earrings and it's just the setting, that's really not going to be something that's noticeable. So I'm excited that we can find you guys an extra 10% off when you're bundling the 2 of these together. So the way that you guys can do that is to comment Shop 9 wherever you're streaming from, and a link will automatically be sent to you with the earrings. So then go and take a look at the earrings on the website. You'll scroll down and you'll see it in bright red by the bundle. That is where you're going to be able to add the ring to your cart, and you'll see it in bright red there. Save an extra 10%. Then when you go to check out, you'll enter in your discount code LIVE25. That's it. And then you're going to get that fast free shipping as well. So this is a final look here at our Shop 9. I think that's our last look of it, or our last earring of the show. Yes, that's going to be our final earring of the show. So if you've been, waiting to see what other Radiant Ember Garnet earrings we have, these are our 2 options for you. This one we saw earlier with the Podparasha Sapphire, our Shop 3. And then this one right here, our Shop 9. So those are going to be your 2 options for your Radiant Ember Garnet studs. Both absolutely beautiful. That Podparasha Sapphire, that really is a standout piece. So we are going to continue on to more fantastic designs within our show. But as always, let us know if you guys have any questions on our items. We'd be happy to answer your questions and, walk you through anything. I know we go quite quickly here on the live stream, so definitely don't be shy. You can comment wherever you're streaming from, and we would love to know what you're looking for today and make sure we help you find it. Now, next up is going to be another bracelet. Now, this is a very interesting bracelet here. What a fun design. So take a look at that. I mean, already right off the bat, you can see you have a beautiful, bold bracelet. That's the word for this. This is a bold bracelet. And what you have is a very subtle curve to the outside of all of those gemstones. So you have AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet and diamonds here. 14 carats in total, and that's all going to be that sterling silver brilliance right there. Look at the way everything is laid out here. Such a unique design. You have 31 of those oval ember garnets. 31. Wow. And you have 84 tapered baguette diamonds there. So these are going to be your diamonds in between. So you have a cluster, a beautiful cluster there of 3 of those Radiant Ember Garnets. And then they're just sort of gently bordered by those diamonds. 84 diamonds. Wow. You have sterling silver also. So you have that beautiful shine there. You also have your tab insert. How fun. You even have an extra Radiant Ember Garnet right there on the tab insert. Now, did we have a couple of extra or a couple of additional sizes here? Or was this it? Okay, we do. So it looks like we're showing you the 6.5, but it looks like we do have the 7.25 and the 8-inch. And do we have same pricing available for all 3 of those? So, we do. Yay. Okay. So whether you are getting the 6.5 or the 8-inch, you're going to get, a larger carat weight if you are getting a larger size here, because the diamonds and the Radiant Ember Garnet, you're going to get more of those gemstones. But we're able to offer the same price, so I love when we can do that for you guys. This is also a great time to really stock up on those gifts when you do see the same pricing available. If you're not sure what size to gift, you could always go with the 7.25. That's going to be our medium, our middle size. And the 8-inch is going to be our largest. So this is our shop 10. How beautiful. Let me show you how these look side by side also. I mean, how fun is that? So you have, your gold option and you have your silver option. What's also very unique about this is the very subtle flow that you have. The way I really love that. I think that's probably my favorite thing about this bracelet is that you can see the sort of natural flow of the gemstones here. It hasn't been, finished over or bordered or closed in, but you have a very natural flow of those gemstones and of the diamonds. And I think that is what makes this piece so extraordinary. So this is your shop 10. I mean, it looks like another 5-star crazy good price item right here. And you are getting a phenomenal savings today. Another piece that's going to be well under $1,000 for you guys to be able to get home today. Look at that shop 10. Now let's see your price when you use that live 25 code. That's actually going to be dropped down to $599 for, 84 diamonds, 31 garnets. Wow. And that's if you get the small. If you get the large, you're going to be getting even more diamonds, even more Radiant Ember Garnet. Can we see if we have any reviews on this beautiful shop 10 as well? But very, very unique to have the curvature there that's natural, just given the shape of the stones. That really does just allow your eye to go straight to those more prominent, larger center Radiant Ember Garnets. Okay. We have a verified buyer here, 5-star review saying, gorgeous. I love this Art Deco design and the Radiant Ember Garnet color, the clarity, the beauty. She says, thank you, Tony and Shop LC team. Oh my goodness. Well, this absolutely is such a phenomenal piece. And if you are shopping again for the January babies, talk about a versatile piece here where you are getting a phenomenal weight of 16.25 carats of diamonds and Radiant Ember Garnet. Now we're going to continue on with our show here. But as we said, $599 today. That has a phenomenal value. This would, retail closer to $4,000. You're able to get it home for $599. Okay, now a collection that we are about to show you. Very special for the January babies because garnet is going to be their birthstone. And what we have, this is one of my favorites because I do love the color combination here. It's going to be a combination of the Radiant Ember Garnet and the Savorite Garnet. Let's take a look here. How beautiful is that? This is going to be your shop 11 here. You are getting AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. And then you are getting that Savorite Garnet surrounding it. That's that beautiful green gemstone right there. So you are getting such a fun combination. Oh my goodness, and a great price. Okay, I want to start off with sizes because I see some are already sold out. So we have 5 and 7 through 9, it looks like. Okay. Now this is going to be your shop 11. You have 1.5 carats right there in the center. That is going to be that oval ember garnet. And then those marquee shape Savorite garnets on the outside. You have 10 of them. So that's going to give you that really fun extra dimension, that glow. It's going to lighten up the color story as well. And then, can we scroll down just a touch? Do we have those zircons there? Perfect. 18 of those zircons for your shop 11. So that is an overview here of a beautiful piece that is going to bring the combination of the purple and the greens together. Really a phenomenal holiday piece. This is definitely one that you'll want to have around the holidays because of the color combination. It really is going to be such a unique and exceptional ring. So that's going to be in total AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet, 2.65 carats when you total up the marquee shape of those Savorite garnets and the white zircons and, of course, your center stone there. So that is your shop 11. I mean, what a fantastic piece. Now, size-wise, we have already sold out of our 6, but we do have size 5, and then we have 7 through 9 available. So if you are just looking for a fantastic ring that really is going to be one you'll go to time and time again throughout the holidays, I think this is a phenomenal combination because within that purple, you also have those deep reds. So you have the reds, the purple, and then that complementing with the Savorite Garnet, that lime green, beautiful kiwi color. And then that's all going to be an 18K vermeil yellow gold over your sterling silver. So that is the shop 11 there. You have your smooth band with that center design. And what is fantastic is we also have a matching pendant here. So this is our ring here, the shop 11, and we are going to share with you, okay, size-wise, we sold out of our 6 and our 10. So 6 and 10 are gone. Your price point today, we've dropped that total from $16.99. Oh, wait, sorry. That's your retail value. So the retail value here, $1,699 somewhere else. But when you're shopping here with Shop LC, that price starts at $299. And we have dropped that, saving you 25% today to $224. $224 for 2.6 carats of garnet. I think it is so exceptional to have a piece like this that can show you the variety of garnet, from the center stone being that Radiant Ember Garnet to the marquee shape, that beautiful kiwi color being that Savorite Garnet. So this is your shop 11 here. Pickles is loving it in the comments here on Instagram. I love to see it. It really is a rare combination that is going to give you just a very fun and diverse piece that's going to maybe bring together some unexpected shades, give you the rich tones of the center, and then you have the vibrant, lively addition of the kiwi color on the outside there for the Savorite Garnet. So that is your shop 11, and we do have a matching pendant to show you. So the shop 12 pendant here, oh my goodness, look at how fun the two of these are together. The collection here, absolutely breathtaking. And this is going to be so complimentary for the pendant here, for so many different colors for what you could be wearing. You could be wearing, I'm wearing a deep, rich hunter green here, and this would still be a phenomenal complement to it. You could be wearing a completely neutral, oh my goodness, a black turtleneck. I'm very obsessed with the way that, that pendants hang on top of a very a neutral color high neck like a turtleneck. I think it is one of the most classy combinations. That or like pearls. I mean, they are just absolutely, they make you feel so sophisticated. They are very complimentary. So when you have something that is high neck, having just a traditional chain and a pendant that are really going to be able to bring everything together and to give you that extra sparkle. Okay, so when you're looking at this pendant, this is actually going to be just the pendant here. The chain's going to be sold separate. So this is going to be a AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet, and then that's surrounded by your white zircons and those marquee shaped Savorite garnets, that beautiful outer halo there. You're looking at 2.7 carats, and it's going to be 18K vermeil yellow gold over that sterling silver. So this is going to be your chain. This is going to be a phenomenal match with any gold chain that you already have. So it's just your pendant. The chain is going to be sold separately. So if you have, you could go with any gold purity, whether you have your 10 karat, your 14, your 18, any beautiful gold chain is going to match back here. And you are really getting a phenomenal price point on this. 5-star reviewed on the website as well. But the complementary tones here, the way that you have something so rich, combining with something so vibrant, it really does give you a very unique color story. Your shop 12 today, just your pendant here. Keep in mind, it's going to be dropped. Wow, what fantastic savings here. $299. And then when you take that 25% off, that's $224. I mean, what a phenomenal value. And that's going to be for your pendant, so you can match it back to any of your chains. This is your shop 12, and you can put that on budget pay for $44.99. What a good deal. So we are going to, let me see, DJ, is that going to be their lowest price today? Okay, we found a bundle deal. I love it. It wasn't positive since it's a pendant. But yes, we do have a bundle deal. So if you'd like to bundle the two of these together, you can. You can bundle the pendant and the ring today. Save an extra 10%. Okay, so that's the price for both.
Yes.
You did that so fast. Okay, so their price for both today, $404 to have the pendant and the ring. So you really are getting such a great deal when you bundle the two of these together. That's going to let you save an extra 10%, and then you have the complete collection. $80 on budget pay as well, $80.99. So that is going to be your shop 12 pendant. The double garnet pendant and ring with both the Radiant Ember Garnet in the center and then that Savorite Garnet as that in that just exquisite marquee shape. Always such a head turner when you do see the marquee shape, I feel like. Because of how extraordinary it is. And when you see the marquee shape in those vivid colors, like that beautiful Savorite Garnet, it really does add so much life to the piece. And again, keeps it something that you're going to reach for year round, not just something that's going to be a seasonal piece, but something that you're going to find yourself continuing to go back to and to go back to. So that's going to be our shop 12. I want to do a really quick recap for anybody just now tuning in. Hello and welcome. We are down to our final 30 minutes here in our live show. Now, the good news is you guys can continue to shop even once we are not live. You guys have 48 hours to shop this show and still get 25% off. So you have 48 hours to get 25% off. And the discount code to get you 25% off is pinned in the comment section. So it's live25 and that'll get you 25% off. Amazing. There it is, guys. That's what gets you 25% off. And you have 48 hours to do that, to do your shopping and to get some serious savings. as you maybe do a little bit of holiday shopping. Maybe you're just looking for yourself right now, looking for, what you're going to wear throughout the holiday season, what you're going to gift to yourself. Well, whether you're gifting for yourself or you're starting to shop for other people on your list, we want to make sure that you guys are following us everywhere so that way you can know when we have those holiday deals, when we do giveaways and sales and clearance. And I mean, things just are very exciting here already, and the holiday season has just started. So make sure you're following us everywhere on social. You can find us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and we are over on TikTok as well. If you guys have been following or shopping with us for a while, I definitely want to encourage you to check us out over on TikTok. We do lives over there, but we also have a lot of really fun posts where you can see a lot of the people behind the scenes, a lot of the faces that are behind the scenes making the real magic happen here at Shop LC. So definitely go and check it out. I think you guys you'll enjoy it. They're really doing a phenomenal job over there, and it's just a fun way to see what you guys don't see, what happens behind the scenes between the pre-production, the post-production, and all the goofiness in between. Okay. I was just talking about the marquee shape, how fun that is. But one of my all-time favorite silhouettes for a ring is the pear shape. And wow, do we have a phenomenal pear shape ring. So I've been wearing this one throughout the entire show. Take a look at that. Now, if you are also a lover of the pear-shaped design, I want to call your attention to the screen for this Shop 13 ring because this is a phenomenal silhouette for my fellow pear-shaped gemstone lovers. Look at that. So what you're going to get is AAA grading, Radiant Ember Garnet there. That's that exceptional, very purple in this specific piece. But you do have those crimson undertones as well. And then that is going to be surrounded by a halo of the Radiant Ember Garnet. And then the outer halo there, those are going to be your white zircons. And then you have 18K vermeil rose gold over sterling silver for your setting and for the band. And then those white zircons continue onto the side of the band here, set within the band. So they're not going to give you, extra bulk or extra depth. They're going to give you the sparkle. That's exactly what you're getting here. Such beautiful sparkle. 2.75 carats. That's going to be your total carat weight here. That teardrop shape. And, okay, first thing I see, full suite of sizes. So sizes 5 through 10. That's a good start. Let's take a look here at this breathtaking piece. So right there in the center, you've got 1.27 carats. How perfect. That's the perfect size, the perfect cut here. And keep in mind, it's AAA graded. So you are getting a top of the line cut for your Radiant Ember Garnet. And then you're surrounded by 11 of those round, smaller gemstones there. And then that is also going to be surrounded by those white zircons. So 56 white zircons to be exact. So that is how you're getting that total carat weight there of 2.75 carats. Now, 5-star reviewed on the website. I will say that, here, I'll put this on the middle finger so you guys can see the difference. This is definitely a very exciting silhouette for people who do appreciate the pear shape. And what is really exciting is oftentimes when you see a pear shape, it can often be a more delicate silhouette. But what is really fun about this is combining the, I don't want to say the bulk, but it's combining a statement piece with a pear shape. So you don't have something that's going to feel too dainty. You have something that's going to make a real impression on your hand, and it really is going to be, noticeable from across the room without being, too heavy, too bulky. It's giving you the petite edge of the pear shape, but it adds a phenomenal bit of flair to it. So excited to see sizes 5 through 10 still available. I want to see what you guys are saying. We're going to pull up reviews here, but keep in mind, this is going to be the pairing with the rose gold. So it's that 18K vermeil rose gold over your sterling silver, very popular setting here. I mean, what's really fun about this gemstone, it's not every day you see a gemstone in one show that you're going to see set in silver and rose gold and gold, but that's what you're getting here. You have different options from silver to rose gold to yellow gold. I mean, how fun is that? So you really do have such a versatile gemstone. I mean, that really is quite rare to see here. Something that can be so versatile. And that's why this is such a versatile gemstone year round, not just during the holidays. Okay, let's take a look at those verified buyers now. Esta left us a 5-star review saying the ring is way beyond what I thought when I ordered it. It's beyond gorgeous and beautiful. She goes out to say thank you to Tony. Susan, another 5-star review saying this is a beautiful ring. The stone glows from within. It's a keeper. Janet, also 5-star review, glamorous and gleaming. Love the color and the shape. So that is a great word for it, glamorous. That definitely is what you're getting here. Both with the teardrop shape and the fact that you have the rose gold combination with the extra Radiant Ember Garnet and those white zircons. So 5-star reviewed on the website. The crazy thing is the price. That's really the unexpected turn here. $224 is your price point today for your Shop 13. You could also break that up on budget pay and get this home for $44.99. So this is your Shop 13. I do want to break out the ruler just to show you. Okay, so we are at 1/2 inch there. So that is going to be a 1/2 inch from top to bottom for your ring for your Shop 13. So you can see, as I said, it's really not bulky. It's not going to give you too much bulk, but it is a very fun spin on the pear shape. So that is your Shop 13. Love to see it with the rose gold as well. But as I said, this is such a complimentary gemstone because you are going to see it. And it's quite rare to find shows like this, where you're going to see it surrounded by rose gold in one piece, then you'll see it surrounded by gold on another, silver on another. So that is very unique to see. So your Shop 13, everybody, $224. The way that you guys can get yours is to comment wherever you're shopping from, SHOP13, and we will send you a link. How beautiful is that? I think one of my favorite things is that additional sort of feathering that you see on that outer zircon halo, because that is just not something that you're going to expect to see with the pear shape. Typically, you're seeing more rigid lines. So this is your Shop 13, everyone. We're going to continue on here with a pendant. Oh, my pendant, which matches back. So we have a matching pendant for you guys. Take a look here. I'll slip this off in just 1 second to show you all the details. But first of all, I want to show you how complementary this is to any color. So I'm wearing just a deep velvet green. I think the key is, if you're looking for any types of tips when you're styling this, this is such a versatile gemstone, though you really can wear this with any color. But if you want to lean into it more throughout the holidays, you could look for things that are also jewel tones. So that's why I chose this dress for this show, because it leans into the jewel tones that you're seeing with this gemstone. So the jewel tone here being that rich green with that beautiful Radiant Ember Garnet. So I will take this off and show you guys in just a moment. But I just wanted to show you also, you have a 20-inch necklace that's coming with it. Oh, Pickles is saying that's one you can see from across the room. It really is. And the fact that you have a matching ring, maybe this is going to be that collection that allows you to feel so polished, so put together during the holidays, during whatever event you may have coming up. Sometimes it's as simple as just having things that really make us feel so put together. So this is going to be in total here, a 20-inch chain. It's a AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. You also have, just like the ring, you have that pear shape, and then you do have a round halo surrounding that. And then you have your white zircon. So it's going to be the same exact shaping here. And this is also going to be 18K Vermeil Rose Gold over sterling silver. So it is a AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet with those white zircons. Let's see, 2.4 carats, 20 inches in length. Let me show you up close here how this is going to look. And then you do have a very nice subtle set of those white zircons on the veil here, which is going to mirror back when you're looking at the ring to the additional white zircons that you have that are channel set within that band. Okay, so let me get this rehooked here and show you guys what you're going to see when you get this home, what you're going to really see up close. Now, I showed you here what it looked like with the 20-inch chain. Absolutely beautiful. But look at how phenomenal this is up close. Look at the way that sparkles. Wow. I mean, a little halo of zircons really can just increase the sparkle. And it also just gives it such a phenomenal presence. Now, 2.4 carats, that's going to be your total. You're getting the top of the line Radiant Ember Garnet. I don't think we've seen a piece that wasn't top of the line Radiant Ember Garnet. You really have had such a phenomenal assortment throughout the show of pieces that are just easy to shop, easy to wear and style this holiday season. Yes, Pickles is giving us the fire emoji. Absolutely. This is a fire pendant. And what's really fun about that brilliance, about that color, is you're going to see the fire from the purple tones and the maroon undertones. It's a unique purple brilliance. So you're really going to see that rare glow there. It has a radiant fire and exceptional clarity. That's really what's going to make this stand out, especially when you're looking at your more traditional garnets or even your amethyst. So this is your shop 14 with the 20-inch necklace. And keep in mind, you guys, this is all in rose gold. So you're not just getting a pendant. You're also getting a rose gold chain. Very, very versatile for the other pieces of jewelry that you may have. So you really are getting two pieces in one here. You have a 20-inch rose gold chain. That in itself, harder to come by. So you have versatility here. And you do have something that's going to be very easy to layer. Whether you are layering it with other chains, it's going to look great with your gold too. So don't worry about, if you can wear this with gold because it's rose gold. You really can style this with your gold pieces. Or what's really phenomenal about this Shop 14 design is the fact that you can have this as a one and done. This can be that one accessory. That's exactly how I wore it throughout the show. Just that one beautiful piece. That pear shape is so perfectly accentuated in this design. And you're getting that you have your sterling silver base underneath. So you really do have something that's dependable, that's reliable. And you have the top of the line gemstone. The top 10 to 15% of all Radiant Ember Garnet is going to qualify for that AAA grading. So that really is going to be something that is exceptional on its own. And that is going to also just give you that peace of mind that you have something that is phenomenal value. So this is a 20-inch necklace. Here you have your lobster claw clasp in the back. Your Shop 14 dropped from, let's see, $299. That 25% off's dropping your price to $224 today for your pendant and your chain with that rose gold. How exciting. $224. Now, we will let you guys know if we have a bundle deal coming up, but I want to remind you of budget pay if you guys would like to take advantage of that, because that really is going to be just a great resource as we're getting into the holiday season. Some of you may just want to learn a little bit more about it. Budget pay is going to be our interest-free payment program. We don't run a credit check, and you do not pay any interest. It's our interest-free. So it's locked in at the price point. For this specific necklace with the chain, it's 5 monthly payments of $44 and change. So, definitely we recommend just learning more about it if you're interested. If you want to know, what your payment could be today, $44.99. That really is as easy as it is to set up that budget pay. And you can also, you can talk to a personal shopper if you'd like to set it up. Okay. Pickles is asking here in the comments, DJ, she's saying bundle deal. Do we have one? I see it now. We have an extra 10% off if you guys bundle the two of these together. So it's going to be your Shop 13 ring, your Shop 13 pendant. It's going to save you an extra 10% today. Now, yes, that's on top of your 25%. A bundle deal automatically deducts your cart by 10% when you add the two matching items to your cart. So you do not have to add an extra promo code or anything like that. All you have to do is add both of those items to your cart. What a phenomenal deal. Okay, so that's when they buy both today. $404. $404. That's going to be your price for both of these. What a phenomenal collection. And you can get them home using that budget pay. Yeah, you can do a bundle deal and you can still break it down on budget pay. So that's only $80 and change to get this home today. And keep in mind, you are going to get it home right when you make that first payment. So that is your Shop 14. That bundle deal is going to apply for the pendant and the ring when you grab both of them today. What a phenomenal deal. We really love to see these savings as they start to stack up. They really do help so exponentially during the holiday season to just have a little bit of relief and to be able to do your shopping where you know you have that, a little bit of flexibility there. And I mean, what a fantastic lineup for you guys. So many different, very, very shoppable gifts throughout this show, throughout the entire lineup. Now, we do have two more items to share with you guys. One of them is a breathtaking statement ring that I've been wearing throughout the entire show. And it really is going to give you that powerful impact for the Radiant Ember Garnet. And then we do have a band style ring coming up. But I do just want to remind you guys that this is going to be the January baby birthstone there. It is a very unique shade in the garnet family, so it may not be what you traditionally expect when you hear garnet, but it's going to be the Radiant Ember Garnet, and really exceptional during this time of year. You have those vivid jewel tones that really are so deep, so complementary to so many different holiday outfits, whatever you guys are celebrating this season. It is November 1st, so it is officially the holidays. We've decked the halls here in the studio. Now we're going to continue on. Good news, everybody. 2 items left. One of them is going to be clearance. Okay, let's see. What a phenomenal deal. This is going to be our AAA grade Radiant Ember Garnet. Oh my goodness, we have moissanite in there as well. How exceptional. So it's going to be 4.8 carats in 18K vermeil yellow gold. And you have the sterling silver. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at the detailing there. That is exceptional filigree work on the outside. Okay, so we have a lot to cover here with this exceptional ring. First of all, you have the top 10% of all, Radiant Ember Garnet, with it being AAA grading. So you have that center round Radiant Ember Garnet, and then you have a beautiful floral effect of your marquee shape Radiant Ember Garnet. How breathtaking is that in itself? You're getting 4.8 carats. I mean, I told you guys, this is a statement piece. Just shy of 5 carats. Wow. And what is truly exceptional here, first of all, we have moissanite. So moissanite is going to be that outer clear stone there. It's going to maybe remind you visually of your zircons, of your diamonds. But moissanite is actually its own beautiful gemstone there. And it was originally first found within a meteor crater. So moissanite, while it is reminiscent of a diamond, of a zircon, it does have its own unique properties, and it actually has a higher refractive index, a higher rating on the refractive index, and it also has that fire-like dispersion. So that's what's going to set it apart from things like your diamonds. It actually has that fire-like rainbow brilliance when you see it in certain lights. So it really is a phenomenal accent stone to anything. especially to the Radiant Ember Garnet, which already is known for its fiery properties. That really is what makes that gemstone so unique. So the fact that you're seeing the two of these together, those rich purple and red tones of the Radiant Ember Garnet together with the fiery brilliance of the moissanite, that is really a fantastic combination. And then the metal work. Look at that. That is that beautiful. Now, I don't see it here in our description, but this is very reminiscent of filigree metal work here. The way that you have those intricate lace-like patterns from your 18K vermeil yellow gold, and the way that you have the sterling silver. Everything coming together in such an exquisite work of art. This is very reminiscent of an Art Deco design because of the fact that you're getting the gold combined with the silver, combined with the moissanite. And then you do have something that also gives you very much a vintage feel for having that detailing. It's hard to really capture here on the screen. But that detailing, it's so exceptional. It is truly, truly exquisite from this piece right here. So this is your shop 15, and you guys are getting it on clearance pricing. So the only downside is we are already very, very limited in sizes. We have only 6 and 7 for our shop 15 right there. But you really are getting such an exceptional combination. DJ, can we scroll down just a touch and see exactly how many gemstones here? So you guys have that center gemstone of 1.25 carats, and then you have 10 of your marquee Radiant Ember Garnets surrounding it. So that's going to be what gives you that floral design right there, that floral motif right off the bat. Are the shapes that you're getting from the Radiant Ember Garnet. And then you have the very subtle, that's in total. You have 1.25 carats here, and then your marquee shape Radiant Ember Garnets, that's going to give you an extra 3.3 carats. What a phenomenal combination here. And then on the outside, you have your beautiful moissanites, giving you just that touch of extra sparkle. That high rating on the refractive index and the fire dispersion alone really do give you such a complementary sparkle to the Radiant Ember Garnet. And then you have the metal work, that phenomenally detailed filigree work with the 18 karat vermeil yellow gold and that rhodium over your sterling silver. This is also phenomenal if you love to mix your metals like I do. I love to wear my silver and my gold together. Sometimes it's something as simple as having a piece that already brings the two of those together, that already has the combination. So that way, when you're, wearing your items, you feel like everything makes sense because you already have a piece that brings the two things, that brings, the two metals together, that brings the silver and the gold together. Well, this is going to do that in a very subtle way. So this is your shop 15. That is going to be 4.8 carats. What a fantastic size. Let me break out the ruler to share this with you guys. So you're still looking at 3/4 of an inch here. That is what to expect for the size. But talk about a powerful statement piece. Absolutely exquisite, jaw-dropping. Anybody whose favorite color is purple here, you're able to get this on clearance. The only downside is we have sizes 6 and 7 are all we have right now. So we have discounted this price. Clearance, $299. That drops it to $254. And then you have another 25% off, so that drops your total to $191 today. Oh, Pickles says it's like some sunshine. It is. It's like a purple ray of light. I love that. Yes, very much. So that is going to be your shop 15. And now we have our end of show finale special, everybody. So keep in mind here that you guys have 48 hours to continue to shop the show and still get that discount. Oh my goodness, how petite. Okay, this is definitely the most petite piece that we have seen within the show. Very dainty. Oh my goodness. How darling is this? You have 3 of your Radiant Ember Garnets right there. And then you have your diamonds, giving it a very subtle little flank on either side of your outer gemstone. So it's a very, very subtle. But look at how dainty this is. This is a perfect example of something that is going to just give you the brilliance of the gemstone. That's going to not have, too much that's, additional. It really is just that perfect display of the Radiant Ember Garnet. So 1.35 carats there. And then, oh, how sweet. We call it our ballerina ring. Oh my goodness, how darling. Whoa, this price is crazy. Wow. 1.35 carats here with diamonds. How is that price possible? Wow. Okay. So you have those 3 oval ember garnets. So you have a beautiful symmetry there from the 3 gemstones. And then you do have your diamonds surrounding it on either side. And that really is a crazy good price today. So take a look at that. You have those 3 stones there with your beautiful, it almost looks like little wings on the side for your diamonds. Can we look at some of these reviews? Because this is crazy. First of all, the ring is $52 for diamonds. Those are diamonds, not moissanite. Those are diamonds. And Radiant Ember Garnet. Wow, talk about a good deal. Brenda, a 5-star review. This is Brenda's first purchase of jewelry here from Shop LC, and she is so impressed. Gina, 5-star review. The stone is brilliant. The pictures don't do it justice. If you haven't purchased a Radiant Ember Garnet yet, you should. I mean, wow, this is a crazy good price today. $52. Sizes 6, 7, and 8 are all we have here, because this is such a #1 pick, especially with that price. That's going to be your sterling silver as well. So you are going to get something that gives you that brilliant shine. I mean, maybe you were waiting to see, our best deal of the day for our Radiant Ember Garnet show before, finding which piece is going to be for you. And this really is a phenomenal value here. $52. for Radiant Ember Garnet and diamonds. 1.35 carats in total. That is your shop 16. I mean, wow, that is absolutely exceptional here. As I said earlier, if you are a February baby as well, amethyst being your birthstone, I think you're really going to appreciate how beautiful amethyst is going to complement the Radiant Ember Garnet. Also, if you're a July ruby baby, you do have, those beautiful, those red tones, those purple tones, everything is going to go so beautifully with a gemstone like this. So this is our final item, you guys, our shop 16. You can shop the entire show on the replay by going to shoplc.com and clicking on our bright red live stream tab. You guys can also watch the replay on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you have any technical questions, you can always pick up the phone and call our personal shopping hotline there, and they can help you out, with any questions that you guys might have. So we really appreciate you guys joining us for this show. Now, we do have more fantastic deals coming up at 6 p.m. DJ, do you know what we have at 6?
It's a variety show.
Ooh, a variety show with Emily. Well, that is a must-see. So that's going to be 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm back at 10 a.m. tomorrow. We've got beauty deals tomorrow morning. So we've got some beauty deals. So we're going to go get our beauty rest, and then I'll be back with more beauty deals tomorrow at 10 a.m. But in the meantime, come back at 6 p.m. Central for Emily and see what a fantastic variety show she's got planned for you guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, you can continue to shop the show for 48 hours. Use that discount code LIVE25, LIVE25. Thank you, Pickles, for joining me in the comments. So appreciate you. And thank you, everybody else who's been watching with us. We hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. And we will be back at 6 p.m. for more fantastic jewels. Make sure you guys are following us everywhere on social media, Shop LC. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere, okay? So make sure you give us that follow. That way these holiday deals, I mean, you can tell We're decking out the studio, so just wait. The holiday deals are just about to be unleashed. So that is it for me for today, you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. You can come back at 6 p.m. for some more fantastic finds. Bye-bye for now.